I am dying to get these out of my house and in the recycling, so let's go through my empties. I'm gonna start with the ones that if you've been watching my skincare videos for like even just a month, you can probably guess these. I'm from Mugwort Essence, an absolute staple in my skincare routine. Antibacterial, antiseptic, anti-inflammatory, anti-redness. Helps soothe your skin, calm your skin. I use it every single day, twice a day. I have 2 in my backup. I refuse to not use this. Dr. Suracle Vegan Kombucha Tea Essence. This is a biphase creamy milky essence. This is extremely hydrating for my skin. It's also very calming and very soothing. My skin loves this, drinks it up, soaks it up. I can tell a difference in my skin when I'm not using it. I honestly have no idea at this point how many of these bottles I've gone through, but this is also another product that I refuse to not have a backup for. Haru Haru Wonder Black Rice Probiotics Barrier Essence. This is, I think, this was my first one. No, this was my second, I think. I'm on my third one now. I love this. This is a rich, creamy, milky essence. Very hydrating, very calming, very soothing, very barrier loving, barrier supporting. If you are sensitive to niacinamide, this doesn't have niacinamide in it. I know a lot of skincare products just sneak it in there. So if you are struggling to find something that doesn't have it in there, this is a good option. Next is La Roche-Posay Lipicar AP Plus Gentle Foaming Moisturizing Wash. This is what I had in my shower to wash my face with. I like it. It works well. It's not stripping. It feels hydrating. But it's not something that I feel like I absolutely need, and it's not something that I feel like I can't achieve similar results with something else. And this one is not available in Canada, so I'm not going to go out of my way to try to repurchase this one because it's just not a need for me. The Skinfix Ceramide and Ectoin Gentle Gel Cleanser. I actually really like this one. This one doesn't feel as hydrating as the foaming oil cleanser. It also doesn't feel stripping though. So I like to use this one on days when I'm double cleansing and I really feel like I just need a little bit extra to remove everything that's on my skin, whether it be makeup, sunscreen, or anything like that. I do really like this one. Now that I'm out of it, I'm going to give it a little bit of time and see if I feel like I'm missing it. And if I get to the point where I'm like, hey, I wish I had that cleanser, I will repurchase it. Then we have 2 Necessaire body washes. These are the mini ones that came in the sampler pack in the holidays. I love the Olibanum. This is one of my favorite ones in the sample pack. Santal was my number 1 favorite. Olibanum is my number 2. This one is like a woody vanilla. Absolutely beautiful. It smells so luxurious. It feels nice on the skin. It doesn't feel stripping. Then we have Hinoki. Hinoki I am like 50-50 on because sometimes it feels really nice, clean, and refreshing. Other times it kind of smells like floor cleaner to me. Pine Sol or Pledge or something like that. It smells lemony and woody, and that's why I think I have the scent association. Sometimes it honestly is really nice. Other times I'm like, am I using floor cleaner? This one and Eucalyptus so far I'm not really like crazy about. Olibanum and Santal, I love. I'm waiting for the Sephora sale to pick up these 2. Sol de Janeiro Delicia Drench Body Butter, polished. I love this. I am begging Sol de Janeiro to please bring this formula in the giant size, the big size. I need that for Delicia Drench because this is the best formula. This is also the best scent. I also really want them to release this scent in a perfume. I fully believe this is their best scent. Will I repurchase this? I already have a backup. Unite Hair 7 Seconds Detangler Leave-In Conditioner. This took me a while to finish because I honestly wasn't crazy about it. I felt like it felt a little bit heavy in my hair. I have really fine, really thin hair. So sometimes products can feel a little bit too heavy. They weigh down my hair and it just doesn't feel great. I didn't feel like I particularly noticed any great results from using this or like it helped my hair in any way. It does have heat protectant in it. It's supposed to help with detangling. My hair doesn't really get tangled that often, so it's just something that I don't think is for me. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powders in shade 1 and 2 are staples for me. I have gone through so many of these. I use shade 1 on my under eyes, shade 2 on the rest of my face. I love these. They work so well for my skin. I have oily skin. I wouldn't say that these like stop my skin from producing oil, but it keeps my skin at a perfect level of mattification that I like. I do notice that when my skin gets oily, my makeup doesn't completely break down when I'm wearing this. I just honestly love these. I also carry these in every single shade in my professional makeup kit because they work so well for pretty much any type of makeup application. Also, PSA, the new compacts are refillable. These ones are old ones. They don't have the little pin at the back where you can just push out the pan. So I did have to buy new ones, but the new ones are refillable. So from now on, I can just buy the refills. Next, we have the Make Beauty Eyebrow Pencil. How often do you actually finish an eyebrow product? Because for me, I can't remember the last time I did. This one kind of just snuck up on me and became one of my favorite eyebrow products. It has a super fine point. You obviously can't see it because I finished it, but it really allows you to create super fine hair-like strokes in your eyebrows. You can also use it to line the bottom of your eyebrows if that's what you like. Oh, there's a tiny bit left. It can look really natural. It can look a little bit more solid if that's what you like. And something that I really like about this is that this color is cool brown. If I use a brown eyebrow product that has a warm undertone, it looks so orange on my skin and it just looks completely unnatural. I have to use a cool brown, but finding the perfect shade has been so hard for me. Cool brown is literally the most perfect eyebrow shade I have ever used. I love the size of it. I love how it wears. I love how easily it goes on. I love how easy it is to use. Unfortunately, they don't ship to Canada, so I'm just... Would I rebuy it? Yes. Can I rebuy it? No. I just posted a video on some of my favorite candles, and I'm here to show you that I'm not a liar because I literally polish my candles clean. This one is the Nest New York Madagascar Vanilla. If you've used the Nest New York Madagascar Vanilla oil, smells exactly like that. This candle is so incredibly powerful. It is so strong. This one here fills up a decently sized room and it lingers in the air. It is so beautiful. It's a warm, musky, toasted coconut vanilla. I love it. This one was the Maker Cafe candle. It came in a trio. It has like an apricot candle. It has, I think, pistachio, and then the cafe one. Cafe has chocolate, coffee, and cardamom. It is stunning. It's a rich, warm spice type of candle. I'm not a fan of chocolate fragrances or just chocolate scented anything. This was so good. I'm dying to get this in the big size, but unfortunately Sephora Canada doesn't have this in the big size, so please, Sephora Canada, the maker, please bring this to Canada. I need the big size. And last we have Silk Mood from Illuminar. This one is Plum Suede Vanilla. This to me smells like when you walk into a super expensive high-end luxury boutique. It is a super clean, well-kept boutique, and you know they're paying attention to how it smells when you walk in there. It's this type of smell. It's rich, it's warm, it's luxe, it's smooth, it's just stunning. That's it for my empties. If you've used any of these, let me know what you think, or if you have suggestions for products that are similar to any of these, let me know.